last session's recording had some technical problems, so we didn't record episode 10. Oh no, episode 11. There should be episode 11 and 12, I think. So I'm going to crunch them into one. However, last session was quite quick and bloody. What I'm going to do is essentially it'll be fade to black from where the last session was, and this session begins with a scene at the Harker estate in just outside of London. There's all three of you there. Actually, this will be interesting. It wasn't quite how I expected it to run, but you've all been summoned at short notice, fairly late in the evening. It's about sort of 10 a.m. when you arrive at the Ripper Lodge, the Harker estate.
Why have we been summoned?
Mina Harker, the head of the Rippers, will gesture for you to take a seat around her fireplace. She's got some nice snug sofas there. You can all sit down and have a brandy. She gives you a rather weak smile. Thank you for your attendance at such short notice, gentlemen. We're having a spot of bother in the Congo and we need your assistance. 3 of our most promising Rippers have been killed and another left gravely wounded in the Congo while searching for a giant crocodile the locals call King Leopold. Ironically, it wasn't the unnatural forces of darkness that we usually fight that took the lives of our friends, it was instead the inhumanity of man. A Belgian troop led by an army officer named Major de Klerk was intent on committing genocide against the indigenous people of a small village on the banks of Lake Tabo, and our Rippers tried to put a stop to it. Sadly, they lost the fight, leaving 3 dead and Irina Capella seriously wounded. Irina is recovering in Coquelattville with another agent named... No, he's not. He's here. Pierre, you're here. I'm going to retcon that. So she's there on her own.
Well, then, obviously, we must go and rescue the damsel that is the fair damsel that is in distress.
Thank you, Charles. I knew you'd be supportive in this, and we do pride ourselves on looking after our agents, and this should be our top priority here. I'd like you to travel to Coquelattville to support the surviving Ripper, Irina. I have a supply package for her.
If Irina is injured, who are the other agents that were killed? Let me find my French accent here.
The other agents that were killed...
Around, it'll be there somewhere.
The other agents that were killed were actually quite famous agents. They are the ones responsible for the capture and execution of Jack the Ripper. It was Jonathan Williams, Adger and Frederick Hartel all met their end in the Congo, I'm afraid.
Oh, Pierre looks stricken because I'm familiar with all 3 of those characters, having started off with a couple of them. But, mon Dieu, my friends! It's a tragedy. We must go at once.
She nods and looks gravely at you. Yes, sadly we have not recovered their bodies yet. The agents are still rotting on the banks of Lake Tumba, providing the predators haven't taken them. We'd like to get them recovered and returned home for a proper burial. Secondly, my military contacts have told me that Major de Klerk is something of a rogue operator down there in the Belgian Congo, and his cruelty and heavy-handed tactics have won him enemies within the Belgian military. I've called in a few favours, and it seems like de Klerk would not be overly missed should he be removed. I'd like you to make this happen. Finally, there's still the problem of King Leopold. He is still at large and the fishermen are scared to go out on the lake. I think it's time the reign of King Leopold came to an end. I've made arrangements for you to set sail at dawn bound for the Congo. Any questions?
I don't think so. Accommodations have been made at the destination for our travel to the lake and all that.
We have a guide there who will meet you at Coca Hatville, and his name is Chakra, and he assisted the other party and managed to get Irina back to Coca Hatville, where she is currently recovering. So he will be able to meet you and help to guide you out to the lake.
Excellent, excellent. Shall we go, friends? New friends. I am Pierre Latremoy. These lost agents are my friends. We must go and recover their bodies.
Of course, we must also make sure that your surviving friend is still alive and well, and not in any immediate danger.
Indeed, indeed. Who are you, good sir? And I extend my hand.
You do not recognise me, mind you. I presume you are not a man that visits the theatre that often. You do not appear to be a regular theatre goer, from what I can see. The name is Charles Hayden Coffin, star of stage and musical. I am here to lend my assistance to Lady Mina there and her band of rippers.
Indeed, I've just returned from Egypt. It was a many month journey. I was scheduled to go with Irina and the now dead Rippers, but I was unable to return in time to join them on their current mission, or their now defunct mission, I guess. And who are you, good sir? Turning to Dr. Adam.
I am Dr. I forgot my surname. Give me a second. Page. Dr. Adam Ross. I'm educated in Ripper Tech. I'm here to hopefully. It seems I need to obtain some samples from this King Leopold.
I presume you're a fairly weird-looking guy as well, are you, Doctor?
I cover myself in a big heavy cloak. Heavy coat, and I keep trying to keep myself all covered. Look like a wizard.
Cool. Inconspicuous.
Very well. If we are going to hunt large crocodiles, perhaps it is expedient that I acquire a somewhat larger gun.
Yeah, I got myself these Ripper claws. Here they were very good in the last were very good weapons, so I thought I would try them.
I believe we have an elephant gun somewhere in here you could take if that'd help you, Pierre.
I'm sorry, you cut out there, Bill.
We have an elephant gun here, Pierre, if that would help you.
We have an elephant gun at the lodge.
We have. Mina has one, yeah. Not your lodge, but she's got one.
Oh, if I could borrow that would be most excellent. I fear my Winchester 76 may not be adequate to penetrate the hide of such a tough creature.
Okay, I've got an elephant gun on there. Is this mission involves some of my friends and recovering their bodies and getting vengeance for their demise? I would like. I'm willing to sort of help you any way I can. If there's any other items that you need, let me know.
Well, we shall procure some coffins and whatnot for the dead bodies upon arrival, I'm sure. And would you like a token from King Leopold, or perhaps de Klerk, would you like him returned alive or dead?
De Klerk would be best neutralised in the best way possible. The man has gone rogue down there. Some people think he is quite insane and maybe involved in the black arts himself. I think he's a danger to the locals and his men as well.
Have no fear, fair lady Harker. We shall persevere as is our want, and we shall rescue our soon-to-be new colleague Irina, as well as wreak vengeance upon this de Klerk person for the ills that he has caused our society.
And you could count on you, Charles.
Of course.
Very well. I feel I have no other questions at this time, and I must go and prepare for the journey.
Excellent. Okay.
Thank you for bringing us to our attention, Nina.
Thank you for accepting the mission.
Semi-gallantly. And
all right.
I don't know if you guys remember, Pierre is dressed in like buckskin pants and a bright red wool shirt, and he's got his like, it's not a bearskin cap, but it's like a faded and like it's a beaver skin hat that's seen better days, and he's got a big full beard and all that.
He's cool, Pierre is, and I think he's going to be well suited for wilderness type missions.
I've got a question for you, Bill. Like, retractable claws have to come from a creature with a claw attack, supernatural. What creature would that be? So they become vulnerable to the claws.
Oh, what creature would you like it to be?
I don't know the creatures that have claws. That's what I was asking.
Some types of vampires have claws.
Okay, I'll take a vampire claws then.
Nosferatu.
Write that in.
Or it could also be a werewolf type thing.
Okay, werewolf sounds better.
Alright.
Werewolf retractable claws.
Awesome. Alright, I shared a picture of you, which is actually of Coker Hatfield. It's actually a picture of the 1930s, because I couldn't find one in Victorian either, but it at least gives you an idea about the sort of topography and how the land looks. It's sort of a big sort of flat area which has been deforested to build the city on, I guess.
Can I take my horse with me?
You could, though you know that horses in the jungle might struggle a bit just with the terrain, because you sort of, if you're going anywhere that involves, you'd be out on roads, but anywhere that involves macheting down things might make it difficult for them. But yeah, you're welcome to take it if you wish.
That's fine. I won't take it.
I'm just saying it'd be tough to do while you're walking, but there'll be places where you can ride it, so it's up to you. I'm not gonna poo-poo your horse.
I'm just going to rearrange my gear here then to.
Alright then, I'm presuming you're all kind of ready, so the journey will probably take you about a month, which will involve travelling by sea to the city of Bomber on the the west coast of Africa, and then a boat will take you up the Congo, up to the city of Coquhatville, which is deep in the heart of the Belgian Congo. Well, it's just on the border actually between Belgium and French Congo, but it's deep in the wilderness there. And you'll, there on the docks, as requested, you'll meet Chakra, who's a man in his 30s, looks he's not very fat, he's quite lean, but looks wiry, very well muscled, looks a very fit guy. He's the guide who took the last party, the ill-fated party, into the jungle. He will take you to the hospital where you'll see Irina, who is recovering quite well. I think we'll probably leave her here since she isn't here this session. So,
Well, if she's able to talk, we'll get some more intimate details about where the fight happened, and you know what she remembers of the Op 4 composition, and what they knew of where they were camping, and so on and so forth. I mean, by the time we travel there, it's a while, right? So how long was the journey to get over there?
oh, it'll take a few days to get back down to Lake Tumba.
Yeah, but even just from London over to here, right?
Oh gosh, you're talking about a month. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been at least a month since the fight took place and whatnot. So, yeah.
Okay, meanwhile Charles is signing pictures and just giving them to people who are looking at him curiously.
Oh, not at all. I'm actually somewhat of a famous explorer myself. I'm not as famous as a opera singer actor type, but I am famous in certain circles myself.
So from her hospital bed, Irina will recount the tales of the ill-fated expedition that previously. They said that they managed to find Lake Tumba and discovered that the King Leopold, the giant, supernaturally large crocodile there, was likely summoned or created by local magic. The witch doctor of the camp was angry at the Belgians enslaving the indigenous people, and created the King Leopold to sort of resist the Belgian occupation, to help resist it. However, it was perhaps larger than he imagined, and it's actually been killing locals and has been out of control. You're at a small village where you found this information, just on the banks of the lake where King Leopold resides. And while you were there, a unit of Belgian soldiers entered the camp and attempted to enslave the inhabitants. The Belgians were cross because King Leopold had slain a number of their men the week earlier, and they didn't believe it was a giant crocodile and blamed the villagers for this. So the village, they set about trying to burn down the village and enslave the population of the village. You tried to get out of it diplomatically. Sadly, diplomatic talks sort of failed, and it broke out into violence, and there was a really bloody battle where about half the number on each side. Well, we lost 3 rippers, 1 survived, and they lost a lot of Belgians, but Major de Klerk and his sergeant did manage to survive the incident. Irina managed to flee the village, and the guide Chakra took her to Coquhatville, where she's remained ever since. That's what Irina will say.
We check on her condition and make sure that she is recovering fully and all that sort of thing under the expert care of the doctors and whatnot. And we'll spend a few. I will spend a few hours with her, regaling some tales of my journeys from whatever I've been spending the last few months doing.
She'll be thrilled to find someone who actually speaks the language, probably. Well, there will be Westerners here, but she's pleased to see other rippers and like-minded souls, and will engage heartily in your tales.
Well, I know Irina anyways. We've adventured together in the past, so.
That you have, yeah. So you'll chat late, and she's probably been bored to tears as well, sitting in a bed and.
Oh yeah, she's a woman of action normally, so being bedridden is probably driving her batty. So anyways, I guess the guide is going to take us the next day.
If you wish, sir, I can take you the next day to Lake Tumba, and we can try and retrieve the bodies.
Well, we shall need some porters to carry the bodies and whatnot. And how far is the lake from here?
We can reach it by riverboat. It will take a couple of days' journey to get there from here.
Very good. So we shall need provisions and a boat and some porters to help us carry our equipment and carry the bodies back. Perhaps we should secure some coffins or some sort of means of returning the bodies.
Certainly, we've made arrangements for 3 coffins and some porters to journey with us on the boat.
Excellent, excellent. Then in the morning we shall make way. I spend part of the evening sharpening my tomahawk. Ominously.
Cool. Is there anything anyone else wants to do in Coquille Hartville before you leave?
Not for me.
No, not particularly.
Cool. Then we shall move on to the next day. You'll have a nice sleep. Here you've probably been on a boat for days, so it's nice to have a decent bed. You've been, at campsites and the like. And so the next day you'll awaken and jump on the boat, and you'll have a fairly uneventful 2 days trip back down through the Congo to the banks of Lake Tumba and the village, the ill-fated site of the demise of the previous group.
I will put my claws on. River claws.
Wow, some of them are still on fire.
Yeah, we'll have to imagine them as being burnt out now. There's essentially all the huts have been burnt here, so they're all sort of ruined shells at the moment. They are of the village. It's all eerily quiet.
Okay, well, I'm going to adopt a personal porter to carry around this elephant gun for me.
All right, cool. Yeah, you'll have him. He'll stand behind you
with a satchel of bullets and a
cannon shells
and assorted other things.
All right, cool. Yeah, you'll all have a porter who'll follow you around.
Excellent. That's how travelling should be done.
It is. Where Pierre's got an elephant gun and practical items, yours has probably got your mirror, your makeup kit, your combs,
your shaving kit.
Yeah,
absolutely. Everything that a little gentleman needs to.
A little camp stool and a camp table and.
That's it. You'll have all the conveniences possible.
Absolutely. I'll carry my own opium, though, if that's all right, and my own smoking pipe. But I have. Is that because I'm still off somewhere in the jungle? Is that because I've just moved up there?
I pictured you lagging behind. somehow.
I will go into stealth to sneak ahead a bit. Okay. I turned invisible.
He turns into disappears into the night like a shadow. Are you stealthing up, Pierre?
Yes, I will tell the porter to wait behind, and I will attempt to. Wow, that's a pretty good stealth roll. I will attempt to sneak kind of southwards around there. Here we go. Oh, I'm not encumbered because the porter is carrying the gun.
I'll be a 4 then.
Okay, so that's a 4. Yeah, all right. So if you can move to the south, you can move your token wherever you want to advance from. You can all do that. Place your tokens wherever you wish to be.
Maybe over there.
All right. Okay.
At least I know where my body's laying. My ex-body.
Okay, very amusing. All right, so make me notice rolls now, if you would.
We're going great.
Nope, I refuse.
Okay, Pierre, you'll notice that just by the log in front of you, face down, you can see what appears to be the body of Adger. It looks remarkably complete, and intact. Adam, Hayden got the critical failure. Charles, you notice that you've managed to get some dirt underneath one of your fingernails.
Oh my god! Go back to the porter, get the travel kit, and start cleaning up.
Okay, you get your travel kit out. Important stuff. Dr. Adam Ross, you are creeping through the undergrowth there, trying to get round sneakily, which you managed to do. However, your notice roll
was a 2.
Okay, that's fine. What I'm going to do then is, so you won't act in the first round here, neither will Charles, but Pierre may.
But they won't be able to see me, even though I can't move.
Charles, you give everyone a Benny, because you're pretty inspiringly cleaning your nails.
One should always look one's best. If it's your last day, you should at least leave a good-looking corpse.
Sadly, this is a surprise round you got. Well, you shouldn't really be dealt in on it, but I'll let it ride. It's cool. So you'll clean your nails spectacularly well. However, in front of you, Pierre, you see that Adger actually he twitches slightly and sort of rises up onto his knees and is sort of like looking around, sniffing at the air.
Mon Dieu, what treachery is this? I will take aim at him.
Okay.
I'm gonna. We can ready an action, right?
You can go and hold if you want.
Is he the only corpse that I see?
If you your notice was 4, wasn't it? Yeah, it is.
It was a 5.
Yeah. So,
Okay. I'm going to. I'm going to take out my tomahawk holding my rifle in my left hand, my tomahawk in my right hand. I'm gonna free action drop my rifle to where I'm at, and I'm gonna pull out my tomahawk as part of my move action, and move over here and try and grapple Adger.
Okay, as you get closer, you discover he actually stinks really bad. His flesh is blue. He's got multiple lacerations on him, and there's dried blood on him, but no sort of recent blood. His eyes are milky and lifeless.
I'm absolutely going to try and restrain him to try and discover what's going on here.
Okay. So, opposed fighting, I believe.
Ugh. Adger's really good at fighting. Yep.
He breaks free of your attempt to sort of grapple him, and he grabs at his axe that he used in life. Do you want to move? You can disengage for free in my game. You just can't run past people.
Yeah, I will try and disengage over to here, seeing him lift up his huge axe that I know he's proficient in. Friends! Mes amis! I have found Adgar! He is not himself!
Do round because I don't get to move this go.
Yeah, you're up again, mate. Everyone else is
Nice.
slow to react. They all look shocked, probably.
Nice. I'm going to try and circle around him. Forward to there and grapple him again. Try and bear him to the ground.
All right.
Oh, there we go.
Hey.
A little bit better. Gagging on that. the treacherous stink.
Let me just check. Okay, grappled means he's at okay, you get him grappled, which will say basically he can't move, and he's at -4 to any action apart from to try and break free from you.
Okay.
Well done.
It's appropriate that Iger got grappled.
It is. 'Cause
He's actually shaken as well.
Is he shaken too? Okay. Because the
Raise
raise.
equals opponent shaken.
Okay, and I've put a grappled on him there. All right, well done. You'll sort of get him in a you've got his arm behind his back, and one hand on his neck.
I'm kind of pinning his, and I have my tomahawk kind of tucked behind his neck, and I'm kind of holding the tomahawk. I got him in the half Nelson with the tomahawk tucked behind his neck, kind of wrestling with him from behind.
Awesome. And he so to break free, I think, is it opposed strength?
Attacker make opposed strength or opposed strength or agility to break free.
Okay, 7.
Do I have to roll strength or can I use agility?
I think you could probably use either, actually. I'll let you use whatever you prefer. Oh, well done. You hold him, you're struggling with him, but you managed to hold him tight. Well done.
Help, friends, help! Is it me? Over here!
Have no fear. I see that you have him under control. Don't worry, I have done this on stage before, and I'll level my pistol at Adgar and head forward. And
actually, if you can make me another notice roll before you do this.
Okay, maybe I won't. Oh, 5. It's positive.
All right, from where you are, you can actually see right at, and I didn't plan that, it's just where he was, right at the doctor's feet. The doctor hasn't noticed him at all. He's looking across the camp. Is the undead corpse of Jonathan. You can see at the moment his eyes flick open, and he has his claws attached, and he looks like he's about to rip into the poor doctor.
Right. In that case, I shall just hold there one moment. Good Pierre. Just another problem has arisen, and I'll take aim and have a pot shot at Jonathan there.
If you roll a 1, I will kill you.
Well, if he rolls a 1, he'll probably kill you.
That's really funny.
Close.
This shot whistles past your ear, Doctor, unless you want to ban it.
No. And I shall step back. Obviously, my aim was not particularly good there, so a few steps backwards to get a clearer view in future, I think.
Oh, cool.
There we go. That's better.
Dr. Ross, for comedy value, if you'd like to make me another notice roll, if you get a critical fail, you still won't notice. No, you do. You notice that at your feet there's a body, which it was he's fairly caked in dirt as Jonathan's corpse, but he has the ripper claws and light that he had before. I'm going to put him prone just to be nice.
Okay.
That'll be why I missed then.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, I will put my claws into his head then, thinking that he's a zombie or something.
He definitely looks like a zombie. He is pallid blue flesh, milky white eyes. There's open wounds on him, dry blood, but no wounds coming from his flesh.
I will use the Ripper Claws.
Alright. Good luck. Wow. You guys are doing good.
Yikes.
Probably got 3 wounds though.
These are all wild cards, yeah. Okay, he manages to soak it. But he's down one of Benny, which is good. Then you go again.
Ooh. Aha! Again, the claws.
Before he can get up, which is good.
What the hell's going on with my dice today?
Oh.
Shot these 2 weeks ago. Stay down.
Well, in rapid succession, though, you managed to get rid of both of his bennies, which is really good going. Alright, Adge. What I'm going to say here, Pierre, is if you manage to... He's grappled now. If you manage to score another grapple on him, you'll pin him. So you can sort of hog time from that. But he's going to go for a post strength at the moment. I think you can also choose to do damage to him. That's 5.
Yeah, I want to try and pin him if I can.
Okay, so he's trying to break out anyway, so you need a 5 or more to maintain the grapple.
No! I will re-roll that. I have extras of these. Ha!
Well done. Okay, and shake him again. Not sure if that's how it works, but I'll be kind.
Thank you.
And you'll go. If you can beat him now, he'll be pinned. So I am going to use his pennies on it.
All right. So this will be his strength. Opposed strength or agility to break free. Attacker make opposed strength or agility to cause damage. Yeah, I don't want to cause damage. I want to pin him here. So.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's good. He does have a D12 strength, which is what Adgar had. He's maintained his strength, so fingers crossed. Oh, damn it! I'm sorry. You basically get him ever so close to being pinned, but he just manages to sort of get a hand free. So he's it's a tough fight there at the moment.
So he broke free then? Or no, I didn't manage to pin him, but he's still grappled, right?
Exactly, yeah. He didn't break free, he's still grappled. He's you nearly ever so close to pinning him, but he's still got one hand free, so you're still, tussling with him. Oh, you do all life adventure cards, by the way, don't forget. Because I forget sometimes. Alright, Jonathan gets to his feet. Oh my god. And hits you with his Ripper Claws. Oh my god. 2 wounds.
I'm just trying to check to see what my stats are for agility. I'll just take the 1 wound.
Probably a good choice. Not too bad. Okay, he just manages to catch him with one of his Ripper Claws. Charles.
Okay, I shall take another pot shot. I'll move a little bit closer. And take a pot shot at Jonathan here. That's a bit better.
Good shot. And he's out of pennies, so you shoot him, and you'll see him stagger back and reel from the shot which hits him in the chest. And you're up again.
Oh, I'll shoot him again.
You can't. You gotta love Savage Worlds for having 2 goes on the bounce sometimes.
I need to actually do a stealth thing.
Oh, that's another wound.
Right, I need to do a stealth roll because of my wound from last go, so I'm a -1 at this thing. Oh, does it do the -1 automatically, doesn't it? If you do a roll?
Stealth roll.
It's because I got wounded and I've got demon hide armor. Or demon hide skin. So I have to do a stealth roll so to see if anyone notices that I have demon hide. It's in the thing for demon hide.
Sure, okay.
So what I need to do is I put in -1. I'm not sure if the game already gives -1.
Well, yeah, it'll give you -1 to everything, so you don't need to put the -1 in. If that's for your wounds.
Okay, that's what anyone has to beat if they want to see my demon hide.
Alright, notice rolls from anyone?
Well, I don't want to see it, but I suppose there's a chance that I could, as soon as I'm watching.
Yeah. Accidentally.
No, not looking. Concentrating on the undead beastie that's attempting to kill you.
Cool.
I'm going to kill this guy in front of me. You hurt me! I hurt you. I'm going to Benny that. Missed though. Parry's 8. Wow.
Yeah, Jonathan was a bit of a fighting expert.
Monster.
Sorry, I'm back. He's trying to get away.
Adger recovers from his shaken condition, and he's going to struggle to break free, I guess.
Oh, you probably missed the bit where you could spot my demon hide if you want to do a notice roll.
I don't think you could see it from there because that building's in the way.
I can't see it.
I'm busy fighting with Adger.
You rolled this 10.
He's going to break out unless you want to Benny it. It is your go straight after, I guess. But
He'll just break free, I guess.
okay.
I know that he was exceptionally strong in life, and he is proving to be even as strong in death.
Brains. Oh, I keep rolling dead high on it. Oh, it's only a hit this time. Oh, it's only a wound. Yeah, you soak it.
Well, the more wounded you are, the harder it is to soak it.
Through.
I'm going to attempt to continue to grapple him, or grapple him again. But I'm going to circle around him over to here.
Oh right, yeah, street fighting. So he'll just manage to avoid the grapple.
Okay, can I then disengage, moving to here?
Yeah.
And then as a free part of my movement, can I pick up my rifle off the ground?
Picking stuff up's an action, I think.
Okay, that's fine. I will just move to there.
Sorry, Doctor. Oh, he misses you that game. You're up again, Pierre.
I'm going to declare a multi-action. I'm going to pick up my rifle, move north, and shoot Jonathan.
Tell you what I'll do, actually, because you've got your porter there, he'll just give you your elephant gun, if that's what you're after. So you don't have to use a multiple action.
I just want my regular rifle, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, if you shout rifle to him, he'll give it to you.
Okay.
So you don't need to
move over there.
Ah, good call. Your shot hits Jonathan straight between the eyes, and he collapses to the ground. Well done.
Okay, can I see Adger from where I am?
Yes, you can.
In that case, I shall have a pot shot at Adger.
They're not themselves, friends. They're not themselves. It's me. have succumbed to their wounds and died.
I forgot to ask, is this a supernatural evil creature?
Yes.
Right, okay, I get more stuff onto this then. I didn't know.
And then I shall move. Basically, roughly where Dr. Ross was, so that the barn is now between me and Adger.
All right.
The barns are all like destroyed now, though, right?
Yeah, but it's still a smoking shell and that. So.
Yeah. Adger stumbles towards the sound of noise and things up here. His axe in his hand. Dr. Ross.
Hey! Right, my Righteous Fury only adds +2 to my damage. It doesn't add anything to my hit. Oh, where's he gone? He's dead. I didn't notice. Oops.
Yeah, Adger's on his way to you there.
Yeah, Pierre took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay. Ah! Slashy, slashy, slashy. What the bloomin' Noreen thing?
We started
They're
off rolling
supposed to go
ace, and yeah.
Okay. I'm going to. Yeah, I'll ban it. Might as well go down with the ship. Yay! +2 damage.
Ooh.
3 words.
You guess. No.
Well, you're
Suits them all but
2.
one. But still a strong hit, and he's out of bennies now as Adger.
Okay, that was my turnover. Ugh.
He gets his axe and swings it at your head. Lifeless, so though some evil presence seems to be about them. They're not themselves who they used to be, though. They seem to be doing some things off instinct that perhaps they once did in life. Charles.
I shall have another pot shot at Adger there.
I'm going to give him cover actually from that because Adam's in the way a bit, but you could perhaps manoeuvre somewhere to get a better shot.
Yeah, I shall run back around a bit. From there instead.
Good call. Nice shooting. He staggers, he takes another wound as your bullet penetrates his lifeless body.
I'm sorry, mes amis. I must end this torture for you. Well,
And shoots Dr. Adam. No, you didn't.
I didn't shoot him, but I'm gonna reapply my shooting roll here.
Would have been funny. Lucky.
I get another go. I missed. He's shaking.
You can disengage for free.
Yep, I'm moving it back a bit. Because I can shoot him without me getting hit.
A dull moan comes from the east and there's a crashing from the undergrowth. I know you've been waiting for him. Staggering into the clearing is the now muddied holy man. You can see his robes are all ripped. At his side he's holding a large silvered sword, once holy relic. He mumbles something and holds up his hands as a eerie cloud-like poisonous fog.
I was hoping he was going to cast healing.
Well, they might have cast
Can do
healing
that.
on Edgar. That'd be terrible.
Something? Oh, that cloud.
You can't necessarily see that well, but that cloud there is it sort of remains in play for a bit. It's like a noxious cloud of green gases. And I think it's just a straight 2d6 damage. Let me just check. Oh, actually, I apologise. You know, you actually cast this damn thing. Yeah, he does. Yeah, it doesn't deviate targets in the blaster for 2d6 damage, okay, so...
I think I need to. I'm thinking. I might use my card and get improved nerves of steel.
So you're just shaken by that at the moment, Pierre.
Okay.
Dr. Adam.
Okay. I'm going to use this card and take improved nerves of steel.
Awesome. You can drag that temporarily onto your character sheet if you wish.
Yeah, I'm just finding it.
As you get savage on them.
Right, I'm going to move towards the priest. Because I think it'll be easier. I hope it's easier. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Missed.
You recover and
Yay!
connect.
I am not shaking anymore. Sweet. I'm gonna take cover behind this log and shoot Adger again.
Good call. Kill count number 2 for Pierre as Adger goes down under his rifle shot.
Good. I'm very glad that's happened. I shall. I only had one bullet left, so what I shall do is spend this round reloading as Frederick is being taken up on by Dr. Ross, and rather than having a pot shot and not being able to do anything after that, I shall reload right now.
I'll be upset if I'm killed by myself.
So that's my go. Is just a reload. I'll move behind this the ruins of this hut as well.
Excellent, okay. Frederick swings out at you with his sword, silver sword crossed cane thing. Yep, you're going to get killed by yourself. Here we go. Ooh, only shaken.
I was lucky.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
You've got it in for yourself here, haven't you?
next character will be. Get the Joker, damn it. Okay. Oh, shaking on a shaking?
That's a wound.
Oh wait, I just hit myself. That was stupid. Let's try hitting you, shall we?
Yay.
Unharmed, even with a joker, you get away with it. Arse.
I think I'll just stand here.
You can actually disengage to stagger back if you wanted. You can move half your movement.
Yeah, but he'll hit me.
No, you can disengage for free and right,
Oh, okay.
You just can't run past people. Cool.
With tears in his eyes, he, turns his gun upon the third former companion.
This is just mean of me, I must admit. I chuckled at the meanness of it.
Yeah, the inhumanity of
Inhumanity of getting to kill your own characters again. That's a hit. Oh, good shot. Oh, he's not standing for that. Manages to soak with the Joker.
Okay, I shall come scuttling down here. And I shall have a shot at Frederick over there. Yeah, it's a little bit too far, the ranges. Bullet goes flying into the ether. Well, into the undergrowth.
A rare miss by you, but you get to have another go.
Yeah, well, I'll try it again. See, the first one was a sighting shot, is what we call.
was a warning shot.
That'll do. Yeah, okay, well, I made him use another penny up.
He's out of bennies. Oh, and it says go back. He does indeed follow up.
Sorry, Dr. Ross. We tried.
Oh, man, properly after killing your own character. Oh. But you're unharmed, you managed to dodge away from the blow.
Do I get the act?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I think I'll claw him and then move. Why is my dice roll so bad? Right, I move downwards. I can move the whole movement because I've got Nerves of Steel 2.
Ace. Yeah, fighting through the pain, you move down past the cloud there.
Right into my line of fire.
Yeah, it's just in his way. So you only move just slightly, yeah, that's it.
Oh, bye-bye, Frederick.
You've killed all three of them.
A wicked shot hits through his throat. You'll see him stagger and start to gurgle.
Does he fall?
He doesn't. He's still up, I think.
Holy crap!
Yeah, just he's on 3 wounds now.
Actually, I'm gonna stay there. Tears are like visibly rolling down my face now.
Right.
Finish yourself off.
Oh. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's wrong with my weapons. They don't seem to be working. 1, 2, 3. I'll stay there. Oh, I can do something. Wait a minute. Where's that page? I will try a smarts roll on an undead. See what happens. A trick, sorry, a smart trick. I will go. Look behind you! Yeah, it was the best thing I could think of.
Might work.
Beat 6.
Smarts trick, is it?
Yep. Wow, I still won, but just barely.
So he's tricked.
And that was me. What's that do? It gives him -2 to his parry. Yeah.
That's good. Probably going down now, eh? It's a hit. And he does. With tears in your eyes, you launch the shot that takes your undead friend back to peace.
My improved nerves of steel should vanish now, doesn't it?
Sadly. Well, actually, you could keep it on if you wanted to do a heal check on yourself or something.
Okay. Can I heal?
Because that'll mean your heal's just at -1 instead of -2.
Unfortunately, I don't have the heal skill, so
I do.
all right, I will go over to where Frederick died and Edgar died, and I will lay their bodies in a state of, make sure they're dead first, and then lay their bodies in a state of gentle repose, and cover their faces, and I will gather their belongings and start tears are streaming down my face as I do this, and call the porters forward and begin wrapping them for transport and stuff. I'll also have my porter reload my gun while I'm doing this.
Okay, my the heal rolls all failed, so
I'm still doing it. I'm doing another one. So I was just having a yawn because I'm going to spend a penny.
I've also awarded you all a penny for surviving that. And I forgot the fear check, damn it.
And the good thing is I have Elan, so that gives me a +1 now.
you get a -1 to your healing if I've got nerves of steel at the time.
Yeah, it's just the extent of the wounds. Nerves of steel just offsets the pain of being wounded.
Oh, okay.
Basically, the -1 is the difficulty rating, essentially, of trying to treat them.
Wow.
There you go.
Yay!
Eventually, wrapping more and more bandages around you.
My nerves of steel improved.
Okay,
Right.
while
Can I
you're...
look at these? Sorry.
Look ahead.
I was going to say, can I look at these corpses to see if they're Ripper attack extractable?
Sure. Okay. Well, Pierre, you're busy putting them into a peaceful repose and everything. They're very respectful, and the doctor comes up and.
Hey, mon ami, what are you doing?
I'm doing an autopsy to see what's wrong with them. What
They're
happened?
they're dead.
Yeah, but I have to find out what killed them and stuff. You know.
My bullets killed them. My friends.
Funny.
You gotta be a little bit more convincing, sir. Just saying. Oh, see.
I mean, it's up to you how you guys want to do it. You could do persuade checks, or you could just role play it however you want, or dupe tests or something too.
Nothing. I stand protectively between the bodies.
I look at his gun and I go, "No, it's fine. It's okay. I'll just leave them. We'll never find out what killed them and why they came back from the dead. But
We know what killed them. The Danes killed them, or the Belgians killed them. That's what Irina told us.
yeah, but they came back from the dead. How did that happen?
It is the Congo. Strange things happen in the Congo. You heard from Nina, as I did, that the witch doctor raised, the King Leopold. So perhaps some strange work like that is happening here as well.
Huh.
Please
Right.
respect the dead, please.
I was respecting the dead. Right, but the next corpse man.
Indeed. These are my friends. These were my friends, though. So, please. Anyone else is fine. Anyone else, but these are my friends. Were my friends.
Excellent. Well done. I like that a lot. So you managed to respectfully get them placed into their coffins, and the porters will help you with that, and you managed to get them placed sort of respectfully. Now that they look finally dead, the dark magic of the Congo has finally released them.
Let's make sure that the coffin lids can't be opened from the inside.
Yeah, nail them. A few extra nails in those ones, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so after that's taken care of, I will search around the area, being a tracker and that sort, to see if I can determine. I mean, the battle was a month ago, but Frederick came off from the bushes to the north, what would be the northeast on the map here. So I'm going to go over there and see if there's any other tracks and stuff. Do we want to salvage any of their gear, you guys?
I think the silver sword will be worth a pretty penny. It might be an honored item that we can put in the lodge.
Indeed, it was a powerful artifact, a powerful tool of faith and religious significance. So we should absolutely return it to the Ripper's Lodge. But
I don't know
Jack,
what the other. I don't know what the other two had.
one guy had. Oh yeah, just toss it in the party there.
Yeah, I'll move it all into the party sheet, everything they had. So.
Robe, chainmail vest. Remember what the chainmail vest was like? That's clicked.
One of the guys had Ripper claws, didn't he?
That was Jonathan.
Yeah, Jonathan had Ripper claws, right?
Yeah, they weren't Ripper. It wasn't Ripper attack though. Ripper claws and a sword, and possibly a very interesting scalpel, unless that had been taken.
Ooh, right. That's a nice chainmail vest.
Perhaps you should don that for your own protection.
I will do that. I was just checking with you if that was okay.
Yeah, I feel that whoever had it. I think that was Adger had that, right? Oh no, Frederick had that. Frederick will no longer need it.
The thing I like about it is opium at the same time.
I have 5 elephant guns. Holy cow!
Okay, so there's a load of stuff now on the party sheet.
I've got the chainmail vest, so I must remove that one. Can't find it again. It was there 2 seconds ago.
From Holy Water.
How do you delete the stuff off it? Like you used to do?
Oh, I think I assign it.
I took the chainmail vest. Okay.
Oops, I just sold the chain.
You just sold it.
Did it go?
So I put one on me, so
Oh,
on me
okay.
now. Just turn it back down to 1. No, my toughness is now 15.
Yeah, I'll take 5 Holy Waters.
Oh, his holy waters. There's 25 holy waters. 26 holy waters.
Yeah, Jonathan had Holy Water as well.
Yeah, you did have a holy water factory with the priest, I think, didn't you?
Oh wow, the golden candlestick.
Oh, I wonder why he had a golden candlestick. We'll never know.
Oh, everyone who was there saw why, so Arena would know. He just used it to bludgeon something to death with because they figured out he
That's
needed
right.
gold.
Yeah, it was a golden candlestick at not Nina's mansion, but the other guy's mansion.
Look at that. They had manacles. Oh, we could have manacled one of them. Oh, so if only would know.
Sir Banks.
Yeah, that was Jonathan with manacles as well, being a witch hunter.
Okay, I'm going to take the field glasses.
Okay.
And I think I will take Frederick's sword. I will take that into my care to return to the Ripper Lodge. I will take the bullets for the elephant gun. Crocodile poison? Is that two poison crocodiles, or is that a poison made from crocodiles?
It's 2 poison crocodiles, I think.
I think we got that so we kill this big giant crocodile kingy thingy.
All right. Well, I'll take that as is it thoughtfully labeled, perhaps?
Yeah, but poisoned yeah. Let's label it.
I think we were maybe they were going to set a trap and put poison on it, and then the big thing would eat it, and then they would,
Alright, so well done. That was part 1 of the 3 tasks that you had here completed. You've managed to recover the bodies so they can be buried properly. And you are going to make a tracking roll, I think, Pierre, were you?
Yes, I am.
Okay, you actually find going off to the northeast there are signs of sort of booted feet, so Westerners certainly taking like the bodies and various other things off, look like they headed off northeast. But also going off to the east, you find something else sort of heading down to the banks of the lake. There are some smaller footprints, bare footprints. They appear to be children's footprints, sort of probably from the ages of sort of very early teens, 12, 13, right down to about sort of 2 or 3. Probably about 7 or 8 of them.
That's very strange. They go down to the water and then into the water?
Oh no, I'm sorry. They head down towards the lake. They don't disappear. You just need to follow them to see where they go.
Okay, so we have booted footprints heading off towards away from the camp, circling the lake, which is probably the Belgians, and then the kids' footprints. Is that correct? Heading a different direction down towards the lake, right?
That's right.
All right, I will follow the booted footprints for a couple hundred yards just to make sure that it doesn't disappear in the forest. I mean, it's a large group of armed men. I'm assuming they hacked their way through the bush. Even though it was a month ago, it's still going to leave a fairly wide trail.
It does indeed. It looks like they'll be fairly easy to track where they went. They're in a fair hurry as well, and you'll see the sort of blood spots and blood stains and things as well along the path that they took. It looks like they're heading up towards a sort of mountain area up to the north there.
Okay, so I will return to the camp and talk to the others and saying, I found 2 trails, my friends. The Belgians seem to have gone to the north, and I kind of indicate the direction. And I found something else curious, a group of children's footprints leading away from this camp. Perhaps it is the remains of the village, the villagers that my former companions, my friends, tried to rescue. They appear to lead down to the lake. Which way would you gentlemen think we should go? Should we secure the villagers or pursue de Klerk?
Do we need the villagers for anything?
Not really.
Not particularly, but if they're children, we should probably rescue them.
Okay, maybe the clerk will go after them, since he is an evil man. Maybe the villagers know where he holds up. We kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
All right, so we'll I'll try and follow. I'll lead them. Are you guys ready to travel now? Then?
Yeah. Charles here bandaged up my wound.
Yes, you're looking somewhat better, my friend. That was a very, very tenacious fight, and you are truly a brave man to stand in the face of such undead. I have not seen such bravery in many months.
So you follow the children's footprints then?
That's right.
Okay, it doesn't take too long. It's about half an hour. It leads down to the Lake Tumver, and then sort of heads off along the lakeside a little way. And make me notice rolls, please.
I'm intently staring at the ground, trying to follow the footprints.
Meanwhile, Dr. Adam Ross and Charles. Okay, up ahead in Pierre, you'll notice there appears to be a fairly shoddy looking camp made out of leaves and things like a makeshift campsite. The other 2 though, you'll notice there are a few children, ranging, from about sort of 2 or 3, up to teens. Hiding in the bushes sort of around, sort of their sad eyes peering at you.
I shall step forward and I shall say, "Have no fear. We are friends. We come to help you."
Okay.
Who are you speaking to? I look around.
Shadrach will interpret for you. But if you like, make me a persuade roll, please, Charles.
That'll do. Didn't roll well, but that'll do.
Well, a lot of your sort of charisma and things, even though you don't actually speak the language, you just look like a nice guy. You're very attractive, and you
Trustworthy.
Trustworthy, yeah. You look,
fine, upstanding. You don't look scary like me walking around with a big gun,
yeah.
animal fur on my head.
A girl will come out. Looks like she's in her early teens. She steps sort of nervously out of the bushes, and she said that they're all dead. Our family are all dead.
Are you from the village that was attacked by the Belgians?
Yes, they did not take us. They took our parents off, and she will look over towards the mountain to the northeast and sort of point.
Oh, I presume it's mines over there. Well, we have. We don't worry. We shall get your parents back, little girl. We have also cleared the area of the village of any harmful spirits at the moment. There was some nasty monsters there, but we have prevailed. Myself and my two companions here, we have come, and we shall rescue your parents.
The white men's spirit cannot find the way home from the jungle.
Yes, we are going to take them home.
She'll nod solemnly. You'll notice that they look fairly thin. It looks like they're surviving, but they're not really flourishing out here. Pierre, do you want to make me a survival check at all?
Sure.
Yeah, you can see that they're doing okay for themselves. It looks like, they're sort of foraging, fishing. You can see, the camp's kind of okay. It'll keep the rain off when it rains and that kind of thing. However, they do look like they're sort of lacking the parents. It looks like this girl whose name you'll get to know is Nia. She's done really well at sort of stepping up and looking after the children here. Though it looks like it's taking a toll on her a bit. She's got big bags around her eyes and looks sort of fraught with worry.
So the village where we encountered the undead rippers, that was their village, correct?
It was, yeah. The Belgians burnt it and took the adults to the mines to the northeast.
All right. Was there any form of proper shelter left, or did they burn it all to the ground?
It's pretty much all burnt. I mean, there's some. It could be fixed up, but the kids were avoiding it because there's undead people there.
Okay, so why don't we take the kids back there? We'll have our porters do some fix-up work there while we go and investigate what's happening with the adults. What say you, friends?
Yeah, nice. Because there will be sort of burnt-out shells of things there, so you can repair them. Yeah, cool.
Well, we will find a hidden stash of stuff to help them rebuild.
Nice.
Awesome. Okay, so you managed to scrounge up all sorts of tools and implements and the like, which you'd brought with you. I don't know.
I'm sure. Well, we did have a supply package as well, right?
You did, yeah.
We did, but this is a hidden stash, so maybe the villagers expecting some possible trouble in the future hid some things, but the children weren't aware of it, and
Exactly.
And I'd kind of like kick over a stone and find it all.
Yeah, awesome. Or even the children wouldn't be able to get to it because of the undead people here.
Yeah,
so.
Of course, yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, okay, you find that hidden stash which, has got sort of food supplies, water, stuff to make shelter, fishing stuff, and, all the things they need. Oh, brilliant, well done. I'm going to give you all a penny. Nia will be really thankful. She doesn't much speak to the two weirdos with you, Charles, but she'll speak to you and kind of follows you around a bit. You seem like a saviour to her.
Okay, so what time of the day are we looking at when we had our fight, and it's now a couple hours past that even. So I imagine it's getting fairly on in the day.
Yeah, you're probably looking at late afternoon now.
Okay, well, I propose that we simply spend the rest of the day fixing up the camp as best we can, and turning this into our bit of our base camp. We are close to the lake to hunt the crocodile, and we have a starting point for a trail. We'll just make the camp habitable again for the children, and turn into our base camp. I think would be
Yeah,
the most
that
prudent
makes
course
sense.
here.
Good idea.
I'll lay on some entertainment as well.
Okay, go on. Yeah, you can cheer up the kids. They're all miserable and sad.
None of
Yeah,
them speak English, but
that's okay. They don't have to speak English. Comedy knows no bounds when it comes to language.
right,
You do a bit of
right,
slapstick.
yep,
Precisely, a bit of
slapstick kind of way.
slapstick, some uh, some basically very cheap sleight of hand magic tricks. Finding a coin behind some kid's ear or something like that. Those kind of that kind of level. The simplest you can do, because I'm not obviously an expert at magic tricks, but expert enough to be able to show the children an odd trick or two.
Fantastic. I'm loving that. Yeah.
I will spend the evening after we fix up the camp once darkness has fallen, just in quiet contemplation, reading Frederick's Bible, mourning the passing of my friends. Um, I'll sit with them, through late into the evening, thinking about our past adventures and whatnot, and just sort of saying goodbye. Um, and when I'm done, I will, leave Frederick's Bible with him in the coffin.
Oh, that's quite sad. Okay, so you'll sort of sit a little bit away from everyone else with the coffins in quiet contemplation about the passing of your dear friends.
Yep.
Meanwhile, in the distance in the centre of camp, in contrast, you can hear the sound of laughing or jeering, I guess. If you will find out. If you'd like to make me an entertain roll, please, Charles.
What do I do entertain on? I mean, what's it come on?
It's usually persuasion, actually. I'd say.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, not amazing, but it's a 6. But it's probably the first bit of entertainment that they've had for quite some time.
Yeah, and that'll actually kind of give you a bonus because of the whole environment here suddenly gone from alone in the dark in the jungle to people, resources, safety, or at least feeling safe. So I'm going to give you a +2, which will give you a raise, and the children are laughing and smiling for the first time in ages. So poor Pierre, you'll hear the sounds of laughter coming from the camp.
Yeah, it's like a bittersweet contrast for me, right? Because my friends tried to secure the safety of the village, and now the laughter of the children kind of represents them being safe, even though we haven't. I help fulfill their task, but I'm still sad that they've passed, sort of thing. So it's kind of a bittersweet moment for Pierre.
Awesome. Right, and the night will pass by unless anyone's got anything else to do. We'll move on to the morning.
Nope, that's pretty much it for me.
Nope, I'm good.
I'm fine.
Excellent. Okay, so in the morning you're going to follow the trail of the Belgians, or are you going to get King Leopold from the lake, which is closer?
Oh, what do you guys think? Oh, well, we just learned about the villagers, but that was like a month ago they disappeared, right? Yeah, we'll still go. I think we should go after the Belgians and find the villagers.
I think that's something that's a bit more tangible that we can do, and we can, rather than hunting the giant crocodile, who might actually be hunting us anyway.
Right.
Could we not use the big giant crocodile to kill the Belgians?
Well, we'll see. The Belgians are up in the mountains, well away from the lake, it sounds like. So, All right. So I think this will be our base camp, and then we'll just. I don't think we want to bring our porters with us, right?
particularly not if you want to be stealthy in any way or move quickly. They're carrying loads of stuff with them.
Save them here to guard the camp, and then we'll break off.
Okay, Chakra will come with you though. Alright, so following the trail of the Belgians this time, if you can make me a tracking roll at +2, because they weren't trying to hide the tracks and they were moving at some pace. It's fairly easy to follow.
Sort out my stuff here. Okay. Tracking roll +2. Got it. Coming up. There we go.
Okay, the mine in the mountain is actually quite a long way away. The going is made easier by the fact that they've already cut a trail about a month ago, but you still need to sort of hack your way through a little bit to get there. So it'll be the following day, about lunchtime on the following day. As you climb the mountain slightly, you will see up ahead a mine opening, a sort of not a natural cave, something that looks like it's been blown out of the rock face, the cliff face. And how are you approaching? Are you sneaking up?
I think we'll try and sneak up. Absolutely.
Stealth rolls then, please, folks. They will be opposed, so. Alright, so Dr. Ross, are you happy with your 3?
Not really, but okay. I'll use me.
I wasn't. No, it's entirely up to you. They might roll a 1 on the notice, I don't know.
I'll do it. We'll get there safe. Yes.
4. Yeah, I'll use them as inactive, so we do the stealth properly. Okay, so you'll get a success. You managed to get to this point without being seen. Let me share the map.
I was going to say, is there like another map that I don't have, or I missed that, or?
There is. I've just forgotten to to share it. Hold on.
I was looking at the cursed scalpel and going, scalpel.
We were that stealthy that the map couldn't be seen.
Ooh.
The cursed scalpel is very good. It's basically what we used to do over Jack the Ripper.
His own scalpel, yeah.
You cut
That's
up
about
Jack
back
the
at the
Ripper with
camp.
his own scalpel?
Pretty
It's
much.
kind of morbid.
Actually,
Someone disarmed.
I think Rick tied him up and stuffed him in a bag of sex toys.
Yeah, that's what we did, and we let Mina loose on him with his own scalpel. But it was the only thing that could hurt him.
So, you managed to find the only bush around and hide in it. Sorry, just the way the map goes, which is quite amusing, but... so you're...
The map.
Oh,
I'm still not getting that.
when I'm up it, I still haven't shared it. There you go. It should be down the bottom right-hand side of it.
Yep, we're near train station.
So if you can all see that, you're just at the mine entrance. You can see two Belgians standing guard, rather lazily chatting to each other. There is a track for a cart, and you can see there's a cart that's just sitting next to the Belgian, just here. Sitting there with its brakes on. It's actually at a fairly steep incline. You can see that you could probably get in the cart and take the brake off if you like, and
Go for a ride.
go for a
Indiana
ride.
Jones style.
Indiana Jones style. Whether you want to or not is completely up to you. But that's just what you see at the moment. It's fairly quiet. You can just hear the guards sort of talking quietly to each other.
We're very, very close to them. We're very sneaky.
Yeah, it's perhaps works in your advantage that this map starts there, so that's cool.
But your gun will be very loud.
I pull the tomahawk out of my out of my belt in its customary location, and a cold iron knife out of its sheath, and I take off I have a traveler bag that carries most of my stuff, so I'll unsling the rifle and I put the travel bag and the rifle down in the bush there and nod it. Charles, not at the other two, signifying that I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Okay, I'm going to say it's actually a ledge here on the map, so you're just at the edge of a ledge. There's like a little walkway that leads round, so that's why you've got so close. You've come round the side, in effect. Alright, so you may, this bit, to get surprise on them now, it's a stealth roll versus their a rolled notice on their behalf as you sort of reveal yourselves to get to them. So if you were wanting to sneak up and hit them, it's a post stealth roll now. And,
Yeah, I'm always good at stealthy when no one's watching.
Actually, I guess I'm just going to put my travel bag down. I'm still going to have my rifle slung over my shoulder.
Okay, cool. So those of you that beat it will be able to get surprise on them. So
What's the roll?
first one rolls a 1.
Yay!
Second one rolls. Oh god, the second one's looking straight at you all. But you can get the drop on, say, the one on the right hand side. He's sort of not facing you, hasn't noticed, so you can have the drop on him.
Alright.
Charles goes first. He's good at getting a joker on the opening round.
Well, we're trying to be quiet. Which one's not seen us? Is it 64 or 13?
Yeah, 64 did not see us.
Right, I'll stab him.
He goes back to you at the moment. You can have the drop on him.
Yeah, I'll stab him with my sword cane. Well, I shall draw my rapier out of my sword cane and stab him. How about you?
This means that both of you have got sword canes.
+4, isn't it, for
It is.
the drop?
Plus 4 hit and damage.
Yeah. Why didn't you get the other guy? Because,
Well, because I was role playing it, because I'm doing what Charles would do.
I understand.
You're not really a fighter either, as he's yeah.
No, not at all.
Oh, looks like you're a pretty good fighter to me.
Yep, when they don't see me.
That looked like a fighting roll, not a damage
Yeah,
roll.
Oh, that was meant to be a damage roll. So
Oh, well.
roll again.
That's a bit of a shame, but you probably still get him. Oh, mate!
Oh, there should be a
Cruel.
+4 to that.
Ah.
+4. So it's actually 10.
Which is enough to get him. I'll put you for +4 damage on. There you go, and he goes down. Oh yeah, your sword cane's very use, sir.
Absolutely. And I shall step back there to make sure that I'm not in the way of my comrades in arms.
Step closer so I get a gang up bonus.
Bravely goes forward. I don't know. Yeah, okay.
And I'm
Awesome said.
gonna go there and with a low Apache cry, you know, well, actually, straight up Apache fashion. I'm going to be completely silent as I try and incapacitate him with my tomahawk.
Okay. Charles, you'll see as you sort of step in a little further, there's some more soldiers just around the corner there. Looks like it's some sort of guard room, there's a little table and the like. Meanwhile, Pierre hits him with his tomahawk.
Ugh.
Soldier gets away with it. Do you want to stay there or move back? Or
I'm going to move over to here.
Right, so this guy will spin round with his bayonet and 50-50, 1 to 3, it's Charles. Sorry, Charles.
I don't know. I've done nothing to annoy him. Fair enough. That's why his attack was so poor. He
He's
was
a
like,
bit
"Oh, I shouldn't really stab you. You've done nothing to annoy me."
There's a withering.
I started so well at the start, and then it's just going downhill since.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to top my drink off.
Sure. There's a sort of clattering sound from the guard room now, as you can see the soldiers sort of scramble to grab their rifle. It's Adam Ross, you're up now.
Me again. Right. Let me. Oh, God.
+2 gang up, you can't possibly miss.
Missed already. Yay. No. What year is it?
Runs up to support his mate, hits Pierre. Shakes Pierre, he's probably AFK and I'm going to presume he wants to take the shake.
Oh, that's good. He shook his own soldier rather than Pierre. That's nice of him.
Oh,
It's okay. No, the soldier should.
Did I hit the wrong guy?
No, you hit me.
Soldier 13 shaking anyway, isn't he? Didn't Adam just hit him?
Yeah.
I forgot to put it on him.
Yeah, I just forgot to apply it. Okay, his mate. Sorry, Charles.
Oh, there's just no need for this kind of
You should have bought
shenanigans.
some armor.
Typical foreigners.
Isn't he wearing the chainmail shirt now?
That's me.
Oh,
I'll soak it.
Easily step to the side. The line is such a good edge. Can I move up to there? Sorry, Charles. At least it wasn't a raise. Okay, a shaken. Do you want
Yeah,
to
I'll
take it?
take the shaken.
The other one moves to the back there. He's sort of looking. He can't quite get in.
Okay, I shall stab number 13 and try to clear a little bit of a path there for my friends to be able to aid me.
That's very strange. You were
What?
shaking, but it didn't roll.
No, it didn't.
Because it removed the Benny when you soaked, or it removed the shaken when you soaked.
Yes, it did when I soaked. Oh no, I got shaken after I got soaked. After I did the soak. I took a wound at first, and then I took a shaking from the second guy.
Oh, I wonder if I just didn't apply it. Well, okay, make a spirit roll anyway. Yeah, you're
There
fine.
you go.
Meant to be an agility roll, is it not?
Spirit.
Okay.
Yeah, and recovering from shaking.
Yeah, I shall stab number 13.
Alright.
Oh, it's soak, it's agility. I got them mixed up.
That's the one I changed recently.
Ooh, you're kill. What? I want your dice.
Well, you know, it's sometimes you have to show and lead by example, even though you don't particularly know what you're doing.
And you look good doing it with that sword cane. Looks very, very classy.
Absolutely, it's all about style. That's where these Belgians are failing. They're getting overwhelmed by my style.
You run the villainous dog through.
Yes. And so,
Well,
yeah.
well, fencing is a very elegant form of sword fighting, anyways, right? So
Absolutely, it is. Obviously, I learned my fencing when I took on Captain Hook on stage, and as a young young aspiring actor, I took him on and defeated him in front of a stage full of people, in front of an audience full of people.
Oh my god, Pierre.
I was quite praised for my abilities as Peter Pan.
inspired by your fencing prowess, I just straight up come and hack the guy and bury the tomahawk in the back of his head while he's trying to stab you with his bayonet.
Yeah, no elegance with that. It was Route 1, splat. Cool. Do you want to move or anything?
And I'll move to there. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
Lunges at Pierre with the bayonet.
Should have took Adger's heavy coat.
Would you like to soak it?
Yes, I would.
And you do. Oh, he tries to stab you, but your superior swordsmanship there, Charles, you managed to parry his blow away.
Oh,
Yeah, ouch, sorry. Got a ton of bet.
oh.
Well done. You managed to dodge out of the way.
Ah. Let's see if I know how to use these things. Let's stare at my claws and go. Rrr. I still. God, I'm not bellying it.
Okay, I shall. Confident in my swordsmanship, I shall attack number 74. And proceed to show my real swordsmanship skills. Actually, I'm going to spend a penny. I'm going to have another hack at that.
+2 for your LAN.
That's right.
I always forget that.
There we go. But he's unarmed. I shall make a mockery of his uniform by cutting an embarrassing hole in it. But that's all.
Okay.
Being surrounded somewhat, I'm having difficulty fending off the multitude of bayonet thrusts and so on and so forth. But seeing an opening. Seeing an opening. I will once again bury the hatchet deep in his back.
Must try to say my dice rolls will be good and see what happens.
Oh.
Yeah, it goes for you, yeah, 'cause he's sort of fighting you anyway. Oh, damn it, I'm sorry, 2 wounds.
Oh, sorry, this is the first one.
Yeah, well, okay, well, you so one, you can have a penny back, or you can roll again. You can roll again if you want to do the same.
One penny back is fine. That'd be great, thank you. Oh, I take a wound.
Sorry, they're all off. It's a miss.
Oh, they're kind of mad at me, eh? I guess I should stop killing them all.
Dr. Ross.
Charles, get in there. Kill some more so they're not focused on me.
I'm going to try this. Okay, I'm going to roll awesomely and rip this thing to shreds. I'm going to try to see if this works. Okay, I'm going to use a penny on this. I'm tired of missing. Right. This is going to rip him to shreds this time.
Oh, indeed. You have ripped him to shreds.
These are not supernatural evil, are they?
Afraid not. They're not nice guys, but they're not yet.
No, they're just Belgian.
Yeah, just Belgian. Oh, what have we got against Belgians? What's they ever do to you?
And move up one.
Okay, I'll step forward with my practiced on guard fighting style.
I'm going to, after this fight, I'm going to bring it to a close for the evening, so bear in mind if you want a wild attack or something. Doesn't need it.
Yes, I shall use my fancy footwork and carve a dashing sort of like sword stroke in his chest.
Cool. Actually, Pierre, to play fair with you, if you want to, because I'm going to end it there, you can burn those last 2 bennies on soak rolls if you wish to try and get an 8. Nah, well, worth a try. Okay.
No, I'll try healing on him anyway.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, you can try that now as well if you wish, just so we know where we are at the...
Okay. Do you want me to assist you with the healing?
If you wish.
Wow.
Don't let him help. Don't let him help. Okay. Charles, despite what the doctor's up to, Charles, you managed to heal, so you can heal your last wound there, Pierre.
I wonder what the doctor is actually a doctor of.
He's a bit of a
I'm beginning to wonder myself. Perhaps it's psychology or something, or astronomy, perhaps.
He's a doctor of rubber tech and chemistry. Seems.
I'm going to give you 3x for that because it was a fun session. You got a lot done. Pierre, you have an advance, and another lodge point goes in. And
Yeah, spend it and get that upgrade. We can't. We need to get the lodge into the next.
Okay, I have 3 lodge points, so
There's 4 on Thingamajiggy Arena.
so you've got 7 in total.
I don't know what we're doing there. So you've been looking after that, so just go ahead and look after that.
Means we get a workshop.
Well, I think your first one, it's 5 points, isn't it, to put to rank 5?
Yep.
You're kind of maxed out at the moment, aren't you? You can't build anything without that, so that one's a no-brainer. And then you get a free workshop.
Which means we can repair stuff, but not vehicles. I'm going to stealthily move over to Charles, nick his dice, and then walk away again.
They won't work for you, dear. They're dice created for the stage.
Ah, they're weighted dice. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, so Irina spent all her lodge points and Pierre's had to spend one of his, which means you've got 2 left. I'm presuming you probably can't get anything with 2 points, can you?
Yep, you can get an age.
Okay.
All ages cost 2 points if you can get them. I've got 1 age to get.
What's an age?
It's an edge in Irish. I've just shared it into the chat window so you can have a browse of the available edges for your lodge.
We've already got medical center, chapel. Where's my list?
Reliquary. Is it the Docks Lodge that we're looking at here?
Yep, that's it.
Secure cells.
I just call it Dock. You could think of a nice name for it if you want. I just call it Docks Lodge because you placed it on the London docks.
So how many lodge points does it take?
2 to buy an age.
Oh, 2 to buy an edge. I gotcha.
And we had to just spend 5 because you've got a rank which is just the size of the base of the lodge. I think you have to keep putting up ranks before you can add anything else onto it. So you had to do that before you could do anything else. It's looking quite nice now, actually. You've got a dining room, nice library, meeting rooms for people, a nice Ripper lab. And you're getting a +2 modifier on doing things while in there.
Oh, I think we should. I want to buy a mysterious benefactor.
That'd be good because we already have a benefactor, so a mysterious one would be great too. So what's it do?
Gives us 10 extra pounds per month.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
Oh, maybe we can't.
Why not?
I just noticed on another one it had a prerequisite, but mysterious benefactor does not. So
Which one had the prerequisite?
world leader,
Uh,
lodge rank 12 plus.
Oh.
Dissecting room so you can dissect your colleagues, your fallen colleagues.
That's the thing I was going to go for whenever I get my lodge points.
What's that?
Yes. Oh, good, because my guy's a Ripper Tech. He's going to buy the dissecting room when he gets enough lodge points.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
Well, to be fair, these are Pierre's lodge points that you've saved, so you can...
That's what I'm saying. He's picking whatever he wants. Get for my future one. But before I do that, I have to get a box that stores things, because you know how long it lasts when you dissect something? 1 day.
So you need a cooling box.
Yeah, basically the box we got in our first roll of treasure, but we says, oh, we don't know what that is, so we'll roll for something else. Yeah, that one.
Oh no. Well, it's before you had a Rep Attack guy as well, wasn't it?
Yep.
What is the irregulars? It's a funny broken link.
Oh, that's a good point. I'll report that because I don't know. What's the regulars do, person with the PDF?
Okay, let me go.
I think it might give us some minions to call upon to fight. I don't
It's
know.
actually like the irregulars from the Sherlock Holmes fan irregular. If I could spell irregular.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take. I'm going to purchase a mysterious benefactor.
Okay, so I've added Mysterious Benefactor to the list of edges on the docks. We'll have to come up with a with who he is, the Mysterious Benefactor. But you've got another one.
Can you unlock irregulars for me? I'll paste it in.
Oh, oddly, can't. 1 second. Let me...
Yeah.
I'm going to say it's somebody from Egypt, somebody that it's associated with
That's what it is there, irregulars.
Fraser's fighters, because I think when we were starting, I vaguely remember starting tracking down Jack the Ripper, and the guy that we captured in Cairo that we turned over to Fraser's fighters, we had to go and we had to get him from Cairo over to London. So I'm going to say that in the interim, I was the one that went to retrieve him, and that's why I missed out the tracking down Jack the Ripper and these guys getting sent to the Congo here. And so it's some wealthy Egyptian that is associated with Fraser's fighters.
Awesome. Yeah, I like the idea. Yeah, great. One of your Egyptian contacts, and it could be useful if you go to Egypt again as well.
Yep.
You can perhaps put a note on your sheet about that if you want, Pierre, so you remember or whatever. Okay, cool. Well, thanks for playing. I'm going to shut the stream down.